This is Justin and it's Jerry sending my video, and welcome to episode 3 for the College Football 25 Road to Glory running back series. Now, we did lose last game, which I'm okay with losing because obviously we went undefeated 3 seasons in a row with Bowling Green, North Carolina, and Florida, right? So I kind of actually, want it to be fair now, and we are playing on varsity, so 33-13. Um, there were some bad parts about this game. Obviously, the safety that happened was kind of that hurt us the most. Um, but especially my one of our offensive linemen, I don't remember who it was. I think it was 54 or 78. I think it was our center. Who's our center? Um, I think it was him. I think he messed us up. It could have also been him as well, or it was one of the offensive linemen, and they screwed us up a lot. I could have had a lot more rushing yards um, that game than I would have had, or that I already had. Look, I had 59, or I had 57 rushing yards. Sorry, I had 57 rushing yards. I probably could have had around 75 rushing yards and a touchdown if my offensive line wasn't pushing me back. Because there was one, it was when the safety happened. I was running to get out of the end zone. Offensive line comes back, so I'm hitting him, which stops my character for a little bit, and then yeah. So, but we're gonna be going against UMass. It's a very easy schedule. I mean, Eastern Michigan is 0-2, Akron is 0-2, Ohio is 0-2, and UConn is 0-2. I kind of figured Missouri was going to be a little bit of a problem, but we weren't really doing anything offensively. I feel like defensively was great. And I mean, our quarterback had no passing touchdowns. He only had 245 yards, which is still quite a bit. And he was throwing 52% completion. So, I mean, if we lose a game, if we lose some games, it's honestly totally fine because, I'm so used to winning every single game. So, but yeah, I'm still tired, guys. It's insane. Um, I mean, I have 27 carries for 148 yards and a touchdown. And I have the most receiving yards and the most receiving yards and most rushing yards on this team. I don't have a receiving touchdown yet, but I honestly should have just chosen a power back. Or even a receiving back, honestly. I probably should have done that. I've already played 68 downs. JJ Jenkins has played 140. Dude, okay, obviously, I mean, he's played 143 and, okay, 140. Bro, but a running back that's a senior, 70, 72 downs played. He has ran for 20 or more yards twice. I have two. It would be weird if we got injured. I want to know, can you get injured in Road to Glory? I don't think I ever have. I don't remember if I have or not. But I have no idea what happens. Let's see. Oh man, it would be cool if it would show I mean, I guess it kind of. I mean, I wish it would show up though, my quarterback stats. That would be pretty cool. But it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that means Terrion Stewart ain't even up here no more, which kind of sucks. But So our head coach, he is brand new to Buffalo. Okay. Wow, Bowling Green is 2-0. Oh, geez, let's check North Carolina. North Carolina is also 1-1. NC State is 2-0. Let's check Florida. Florida is 1-1 as well. So, okay, I mean, he's on the hot seat. He's lost to a rival, which that rival must have been a top 25 team, and then he must have won. But yeah, so like, let's just say for my sophomore season, right? I can't go on Bowling Green, I can't go on North Carolina, and I can't even go on Florida. I have to pick a new team each year for my character, for my player, um, just to experience, new plays, new teammates, and everything like that, new cultures and traditions, and all that. Okay, so if you guys see the thumbnails for this series, they are going to look a little different because I had to change the color of the Buffalo Bulls logo because the color matches obviously the background. So I had to make it a little bit lighter. And if you guys look closely at the Buffalo Bills logo, I accidentally add like a background filter kind of thing, so it looks like a sticker almost. Um, So I didn't mean to do that, but that's just gonna be in every thumbnail now. But I literally had to make the Buffalo Bulls logo lighter just so they would appear in the thumbnail. I know it's not the exact color, but I tried to find multiple different logos, and none of the logos really worked for me. So I decided to just do the normal logo and just make it a little lighter blue, just so you could still see it in the thumbnail. And not just like not knowing what team it is. So I mean, I know it's not the right. I know the background is the right blue, but the logo is not the right blue. I'm just letting you guys know why. Because when I started making the thumbnails right after I finished the first two videos, I was like, oh crap, I need to change the color of the logo. So that's what I did. So if you guys were wondering why the logo looked a little bit different, that's why. Okay, we're going against UMass. I mean, okay, what other top 25 teams are we going against this season? We've already went against number 10 Missouri, which now are number 7. And that's it. That's the only top 25 team so far. Who knows? I mean, Toledo can get there eventually. Let's see. Texas is number 1. SMU is... I think SMU is the only 3-0 team. Maybe another one. I don't know. Ohio is 1-1. Kansas is 2-0. Okay, realistically, I'm already thinking of some teams I would love to join for my sophomore season. I would really like to go somewhere like SMU or Tulane or even BYU, Kansas, and even TCU. In the Big Ten, I would love to go to Iowa, Oregon, Penn State, UCLA, and Michigan State. And here, mainly probably just Middle Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Notre Dame and UConn most likely in these. In the MAC, I've already been with Bowling Green and Buffalo, so most likely if I want to come here again, I would either go to Akron, Toledo, or Western Michigan. In the MWC, I'm either going with Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, and Wyoming. In the Pac-12, probably Oregon State, In the SEC, I'd go Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn, LSU, Georgia, Ole Miss, Missouri, Texas, and Kentucky. In the Sun Belt East, I'm most likely going Coastal Carolina or Georgia State, or even Old Dominion. And in the Sun Belt West, I'm mainly going to go probably Southern Mississippi to Texas State. Those are really the only two teams I like in Sun Belt West. So, but yeah, let's get this game started. Now, all those teams that I just named are teams that I'm looking forward to go into my sophomore season or at any point in my running back career, my wide receiver career, my linebacker career, and my corner career. So all those teams that I just spent naming are all the teams I would like to play for from one of these, from one of the positions. But let's get this game started, and let's hope we can beat Umass Minutemen. I honestly hope we can. I really do, because there's no shot we should be losing here.
The Buffalo Bulls. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Umass Minutemen taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to...
Okay, sweet. Let's start this game. Let's get started. Okay, we got the ball. I'm hoping we can run with this one. And instead of him passing it, I really hope we can run with it. Okay. And we are already lose 2 yards, which kind of sucks. Let's try to have a good game here. Damn. We are not having... We're not doing good at all. But we do get the first down, so... I honestly probably should have chose a receiving back at this point. I probably should have. Because, like, I can only get a few rushing yards per carry. Like, I'm not really averaging a lot. I already have 3 carries for 5 yards. So, at this point, we probably should have just chose a receiving back or a power back instead of an elusive back. 4th and 2. Probably go for a field goal here. I mean, no, we don't. Okay. This will be an even game, I feel like. Dude, like, there's no opening for me to run at all. There's literally no opening for me to run at all. Like, it's insane. Okay, I think we can get this first down. Yeah, I'm telling you, we probably should have been a receiving back at this point. It's crazy how I am a way better receiving back than I am an elusive back. When am I going to get my first receiving touchdown?
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Sorry, I had to take my headset off. But yeah, when am I going to get my first receiving touchdown? Because, like, okay, we get a field goal. It's 7-3 right now. Oh my God, you could have actually given me the ball. Okay, it's 2nd and 4. It don't look like I'm gonna get the ball that much. Okay. We can actually... Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Man. Okay, we got the ball back now. It's still 7-3. Damn! If I didn't get stuck, I would have actually caught that. I actually would have caught that if Wait, what am I doing? Now what am I doing? Oh my god, it's gonna be 14-3. A pick six. Yeah, that was all on me essentially. I mean, okay, we got another field goal. I mean,
the give to the back.
damn, I literally I just got 1 yard. All of that work just for 1 yard, dude. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna be blocking here. Come on, touchdown. Ooh, close. We're at the 6. We're at the 6-yard line. Come on, we could score here. Let's go. It's a 14-13 game. Dude, wow. We're not, like, running the ball.
It's interesting. If I'm the defense,
I got 2 yards, bro. Like, this game is terrible with running. For some reason, I cannot run. I should have probably been a power back at this point, because I cannot run the ball. I can't. I got 12 yards for 7 carries. That's insane. Like, 7 carries for freaking 12 yards. Oh my god, finally, more than what we normally get. Thank God. Okay, we're down by a point. We are down by a point, so not too bad. It's 2nd and 6 currently. I'm telling you, this place sucks. This place sucks. You can't get up the field at all. And then you got offensive line being terrible. And an interception. That wasn't even my fault. That wasn't even my fault, dude. That was straight, like, that was just straight the quarterback. It's 17-13. Okay, 27-24, 30-24. Hold up. 30-24 with 6 minutes remaining. Okay, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Now we're running the ball more.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the
Okay, we got the first down again.
See if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Bro, I got the first down. Just keep me on the field. What the hell is this? Keep me on the field. I have some wear and tear. Okay, we're up by 6 points. So if they score a touchdown here, they can actually... Oh my god! What is going on? Why can I never run up the field? Like, I have 1 rushing touchdown. Like, 12 carries for 41 yards is kind of sad. And we win. Okay, sweet. We're 2-1 right now. We gotta do something with running the ball, dude. Like, we have no, like, we suck when it comes to running the football. We are a better receiving back than we are an elusive back, which is sad to say.
we saw that happen. No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special.
Okay, I will say that pick 6 was from me, but the 2nd interception was not from my performance. That was strictly the quarterback. That was all the quarterback. 33-24. What a great game, actually. I mean, he had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I had 41 rushing yards. Yeah, you see 3.4 yards per carry. on 12 carries. I had 23 yards receiving for 2 receptions. I mean, defense is actually pretty terrible. Only sacks, 2 sacks. Most total tackles was 4. Like, this defense kind of sucks. So I mean, we are 2-1, which is pretty good actually. I mean, I'll say that. That is really good. We're almost to another level, which would be nice to have, because we need to do something. We need to get our overall up, and we need to be a better running back, because for some reason I can just not run the ball. We have a hard time running the ball. Yep, I know. I already got my NIL deal, dude. Okay. Nah, I just accidentally said nah. It's whatever. So next episode we're gonna be going against Northern Illinois. We're gonna heal really quickly. Make sure we study and everything. Like, let's see. I feel like we need to upgrade elusiveness or even power. Or, like, we have 91 speed. We're very quick. But let's check our physicals. Shifty. Oh, we need to get takeoff. Quicker release offline when not pressed. Yeah, I think we could use takeoff and shifty. Maybe. I feel like those two would work great with us. Like my player. But dude, like, I mean, we're the running back 1, but it's just these guys are getting more attention, I know. But it's just like, dude, we're running back 1 and we're doing like less than, what we should be doing. Wake Forest beat Old Miss, which is crazy. I know we're not a top 25 team just yet. So, oh wow, not Mississippi. Missouri lost their game, so now they are. Dude, they started what? They started at 10. They went to 7. Then they went to 17, which is crazy. No new top 25 teams, so I don't think we're gonna win the Heisman as a running back. We got Quinn Ewers, Matthew Golden, Dylan Gabriel, Carson Beck, and Jalen Monroe. Texas, Florida, Texas, and Texas. So yeah, 2 Texas, an Oregon, a Georgia. I was looking at their hometown. Yeah, but yeah, 2 Texas players, an Oregon player, a Georgia player, and an Alabama player. Obviously, very top tier schools, programs, and everything. I mean, let's see. So far, I have almost 200 rushing yards. I have 8 more carries than him, but he's 20 yards behind me. I only have 1 touchdown. He has 4. I have the second most receiving yards on this team, which is crazy. And J.J. Jenkins is the only one with touchdowns here. Yeah, I mean, he's averaging about 15.6 yards per reception. And then I'm averaging around 8.9. I've played about 90 downs in total. Our quarterback has played 219. And then J.J. Jenkins has played around 214. Solomon Brown has played 200 downs, which is crazy. He's played 0 downs yet. Holy crap. These guys have 236, and then this guy has 250, and then 237. Wow. So we got about like 5-6 minutes left for for this video. Well, like I said, this schedule is probably the easiest schedule I've ever seen. Yet we've already won against the top 25 team being Missouri, so we're good there. And what's funny is we won against UMass with the same number that Missouri beat us with, 33. It was actually kind of looking scary when it was 30-24 because all they needed was a touchdown and a PAT and they would have won. But we came clutch with the field goal and we stopped them. Eastern Michigan is 0-3. They have not won a game yet. So next episode will be our very first MAC game. And then after UConn is the rest of them. I don't know how we're going to do it against the rest of them. I hope we do good. I think we might get a bowl game. So, you see, the thing about not making the playoffs is, or in the conference championship, it gives you less games. So, like, there's normally 12 games in a season for college football, right? And then a potential 2 bowl games, I think, right? I think it's like two bowl games, maybe even 3 or 4. I don't know. I think it's 2. No, but even if we lose in the bowl game, like, that's 13 videos, including the bowl game, if we don't make the conference championship. So it's like, that's just 12 videos. That's 13 videos. So who knows? These seasons might be even shorter now since we're not making the conference championship. And if we don't make the playoffs, then these seasons get shorter, which makes it easier. Because obviously, the longer the season, the longer it's going to take to finish it. So I mean, we are 2-1, and we're 4th in the MAC conference right now. So I don't know. We might actually make it to the playoffs with the Buffalo Bulls here because the rest of the season is very, very easy. I mean, unless somehow Northern Illinois beats the crap out of us and, or UConn or Toledo or Western Michigan or even Ohio or Akron or even Ball State, Eastern Michigan or Kent State. I mean, if they all beat me, I mean, we're like, I would love to, like I said, I would love to have at least 5 wins this season. If we can get 5 wins this season, that'd be great. I would love to do the conference championship game, but no playoffs. Obviously, because as you guys know, I'm trying to finish every single position from freshman year to senior year before July 10th. July 10th is when College Football 26 officially releases, but since I got the deluxe edition, I get an early access 3 days before, so that's July 7th. So I'm really trying to finish every position before July 7th, so that's why I'm recording a crap ton of videos. Well, honestly, I feel like running back and wide receiver is going to be really, really fun. I think the ones that I'm not going to really like the most, it would be linebacker and corner. I don't really like playing linebacker or corner when it comes to like franchise mode. I mean, not franchise, like superstar mode in Madden 25 or Road to Glory. So, but we'll test it out. I normally don't play them, so it would be kind of a great way to kind of get used to it. So, but I will say, once we get to wide receiver, linebacker, and corner, we're going to be a 5-star prospect. That's what I'm going to do for all 3 of those positions. We're going to do a 5-star prospect. Originally, for my freshman season, I was going to go Boise State, but I don't think they weren't on my radar for starting, and I wasn't going to become a second string. I wanted to be the starter right away. So we are the starter, but we're not really a good starter. I mean, I'm hoping this season, by the end of the season, I won at least 500 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. So 500 rushing yards and 5 total touchdowns. I have 1 so far. I need 4 more. Let's see. If I can't get that, if I can't get 4 rushing touchdowns and 500 rushing yards this season, I have to be a walk-on. No, I gotta be a second string. I'll be a second string No, I'll be a second string to a walk-on on a school for my senior season of the running back. I know normally you would think, oh, the next like sophomore season. No, this will be for my senior season, so I won't be able to play for a greatly high program like Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, all that. So if I can get 4 more touchdowns or 500 rushing yards this season for my senior season as a running back, I will be a second string to a walk-on on any school that I have not played just yet. So, yeah, I think I want to end this video here. If you guys enjoyed, please hit the subscribe button. Also, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.